When Bob Rubin was Secretary of the Treasury, he once talked about the value of the dollar, and he made a mistake, he later would say, by talking about saying something other than, we want a strong dollar. And now every Treasury Secretary is told, you can only say one thing about the dollar, we want a strong dollar. But what can former Secretaries of Treasury say about that? Can they say we want a strong dollar, or can you say maybe it should weaken a little bit and to make our exports easier to sell?
Well, it's funny that you say that. And Bob really was kind of credited with the strong dollar policy. And I think it's kind of every Treasury Secretary after that kind of, you got Treasury 101 training. And the first thing they told you was just talk about a strong dollar. Actually, when I was at Davos, I commented on a balanced, stable dollar as opposed to saying a strong dollar. And all of a sudden, the dollar moved significantly. I think on the long term, it is important that we have a strong dollar. The dollar is the reserve currency of the world, and a strong dollar reflects a strong economy. Right. In the short term, particularly because of trade, the strength of the dollar can have a negative impact. But I think the most important thing is actually a stable dollar so that there's not volatility. Right.